Oh hi, thanks for watching my video. So today I thought we would have a little bit of luxury. For today's video we are going to be playing as an actual princess in The Sims 4. I'm currently using the royalty mod. I've only ever used it once and that was years ago, but I'll link it in the video description if you want to play with it. It's not a new mod, although I think it's had quite a few updates since I last played with it. And if I remember correctly, it's a pretty massive mod at this point. As the name suggests, it basically introduces the ability for you to play as a royal family. So we are going to be playing through a couple of days in the life of Annalise. She is a princess. She's a Crown Royal, Henford-on-Bagley Royal. Henford-on-Bagley is currently ruled by the king, though. This is Edward. He's the king of Henford-on-Bagley. He's generally regarded as a bit of a tyrant, though. He's sort of hated among the community. He's just a bit ignorant, you know, to how the other people live. He sends his handyman out to collect daily taxes, extortionate taxes to pay for his lavish lifestyle. And this is our mother Catherine. She's the queen, although she doesn't really get much of a say in anything that goes on. This is medieval times, so she's just sort of here for decoration, really. We do have a few servants, a few advisors, but given that Annalise is currently the princess, she doesn't really have much to do in terms of like royal duties or anything like that. But, you know, our dad is pretty unwell. He's probably on his way out soon, which means eventually we will be the queen. The ruling queen, not just the decoration queen. So I thought we would spend a couple of days with Annalise and maybe do a couple of little tasks or quests that I've put together to maybe ensure that we have the most successful introduction to ruling the country. So I've kind of categorised these in phases. So we'll probably spend a few days with Annalise. Day one, which is today, I realise time is getting on. Day one is to basically spend some time with the little people. You know, get to know the peasants of the town, the people that we actually rule over. So far, the people living in Henford-on-Bagley absolutely hate the royal family. So if we don't try and make amends or make a good impression, for all we know, there might be an uprising on the cards by the time we inherit the throne. So, stage one, get to know the poor. So there are a few places that I have in mind that we can go and visit. There's a little farm that produce all of the goods for the town. So we're going to go and visit them, and as a gesture of goodwill, we're going to give them some seeds. Here we go. Okay. Oh, you got changed for the journey? You trying to humble yourself? Oh, that's really good. That's really good for you. Okay, and here are the farmer peasants just growing a few crops for us. Maybe I'll start by doing a royal greeting. Oh, they're in love. Oh, that is nice. Even, you know, living on the brink of starvation, they still find time to love each other. Another royal greeting. That's right, you do salute. Yeah, that's right. This is a really nice little farm you guys have got here. Kind of smells like cow dung and festival dick, but I'm sure you guys have got it all together. Compliment house. Yeah, we will. We'll compliment house. I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but you guys seem pretty broke as shit. I mean, you should probably try and get it together before the taxman comes. Oh, I can treat her as a servant. Ah, I'm not going to mark her as a servant, though, because I need this loyal farmer to help make produce for the land, but I will give you a friendly gift of some starter vegetables, so you can keep feeding my people and reaping the benefits of a pittance. I know, generous queen, you remember that, when we take over ownership of this land, you remember that good deed I did to you. Okay, where did your man go? In here? Alright, let's knock on door. Oh wait, no, he's there. Okay, give gift, friendly gift, some veggies. She's got a mood buff, upper class guilt. Ugh, the air is once again clear of that disgusting peasant stench. Yeah, I think sort of part of being in the royal family, we don't really know how to be nice to people. Can I just harvest their food? I mean, I could, but I won't. We're trying to make a good impression. Okay, well, it was really nice to meet you guys. Time is getting on. We're going to be heading down the tavern later for a pint of mead, so feel free to stop by. Time to head off. So our next stop is the village. The village is basically like a little cluster of medieval homes. It's where most of the town live. So we may as well go there, show our face. I didn't bring any gifts with me, but, you know, being here, my presence is present enough. So this is the medieval village. It's got about 5 homes in them. I'm going to put some writing probably on the screen with the gallery information if you want to get it for yourselves, because it is a very impressive build. So I think probably first step, let's do a few royal greetings, get to know the local townsfolk. Well, not get to know, but just make them aware of my presence. Make sure they know who I am. We'll get ourselves a good reputation. But yeah, this is one of the more popular spots in the world of Henford-on-Bagley. They got everything they need here. They got their sewers, they got their brothels, they got Vinny, the town knob washer, which is handy really because all we have for birth control around here is anal. Yep, we'll probably never meet Vinny. He's a very busy man. You do have to be careful as well with all the shit on the floor. I mean, we personally prefer a toilet, but these guys must really like it because it is just all over the streets. We've even taken a few shits on people's front porches as a peace offering, but these guys rarely smile. Okay, have we introduced ourselves to everybody yet? Oh, we've got a reverend here, Reverend Christian Verney. These are all gallery sims, by the way. Yeah, this is what royal duties are all about, really. Putting yourself out there, mingling with the scum. There's some sims over here. Maybe we should come and do a introduction. Sul. Okay, I'm gonna go knock on the door to the little village centre. They've got a little community area over there. So shit, these guys also have a bar. These guys are spoilt, man. We should increase their taxes. Where are we going? We're going to go grab a serving of the villagers' food. Yeah, okay. Definitely sends the right message. Just get ourselves a comfortable seat in the warm. Don't really want to sit outside in the cold. Oh, this is nice. Feels good, doesn't it, Annalise, to do our bit. What do these guys have by way of bathroom? Is it just a hole in the ground or... Okay, there is a toilet. Get out. Get out or I will execute you. Put you in the stocks. Trying to have a royal piss in peace. I feel like we're really doing the Lord's work today, Annalise. Good job. Okay, who else is there that we haven't... Oh, we can introduce ourselves to this sim. Have we said hello to all of the poor? Yeah, it's weird. These guys have, like, more of a sense of community than we do over in the castle. Maybe I should try and start some shit between them, like start gossiping so they don't all club together for an uprising. Okay, well, I think... Oh, you're going to go watch some birds? That's really cute. I think probably a good move now is if we go to the local tavern, have ourselves a medieval drink and see who turns up. We've got our name out there. People know who we are. Slowly but surely we are winning over the hearts of Henford-on-Bagley. Well, the residents of Henford-on-Bagley. Okay, here we are, the Medieval Tavern. I don't really know what drinks are medieval though. I'm just going to play it safe and maybe go for a beer. Medieval foosball table. Okay, I will order... Oh, we'll order our favourite drink, find out what our favourite drink is. Can you fuck off? You are breaking the immersion of this place. Go away, get the fuck out of it. You're not medieval. God. Yeah, I can understand why a lot of the people around here didn't like the king. He's just so out of touch. Doesn't take the time to wander out of the castle and just be one with the scum. Maybe if these guys had someone to look up to, they'd decide to stop being so poor. Right, everyone who's not medieval, you need to fuck off. All of you. Oh, we have low fun. Okay, maybe we could play with the foosball table at some point then. There we go, that's fun. Having fun the peasant way. We don't really have games like this in the castle. We do have servants though, so sometimes if we're bored we just get them to fight till the death, which is kind of entertaining I suppose the first 50 times, but it sounds really fun, but it can get old sometimes. Alright Annalise, that's enough pissing around. Let's go home, we'll call it a night, it's getting late. We don't want to be kidnapped or anything. Precious cargo. Deliver it home safely. Say bye-bye to the simple folk. Now let's go to our bedroom. We'll first just find our bedroom. Could this be it? This doesn't really seem glamorous enough to be our bedroom. Is there any more glamorous? No, I suppose that's it. Okay. Well, it probably is quite luxurious for medieval times, I guess. We need to get a good night's rest tonight because today, you know, we spent the day getting to know the people of Henford-on-Bagley and that was great. It's always good to get our name out there and prepare for our own succession to the crown. But tomorrow we're going to be taking care of something a bit more personal, some personal business tomorrow. We actually have a little bit of handiwork to do because thanks to our father the king, we've been betrothed to our uncle. But we don't really want to get married, you know, we want to be independent women, unmarried forever. Elizabeth I is what we're going for. So I'm going to need to enlist the help of a local wench to take him out. We're going to go full poison on this one, Snow White style, if this mod works correctly. Now obviously I can't ask any of our father's staff to be our lady-in-waiting because if they share with our parents even the slight whiff that we plan on poisoning our uncle so we don't have to marry him, then I don't know if that would go down well. We might end up being having our head chopped off. So I'm going to have to go and meet up with some local nobles and try and befriend one of them and convince her to be my lady-in-waiting and see if she will deliver a poison apple for me. The fuck are you doing? The fuck are you doing? You are an advisor. You've taken your job too far. Maybe we'll poison apple him next. Oh, our mother is awake and apparently scared. I think this castle is haunted. Otherworldly activity. It's probably the royal family of Henford-on-Bagley's past. Why don't you just go back to bed, Catherine? Oh, there's a ghost! It's the ghost of Medieval Candy Bear, who has nose piercings and glasses. Short-sighted, rebellious Medieval Candy Bear is haunting our home. Honestly, Catherine, if I were you, I would just go to bed. We are awake and pretty hungers, so let's see if we can go and find one of our servants and just command them to make us some breakfast. How about this sim over here? You, servant. Oh, I don't think I can make a servant cook for me because I'm only a princess. I think only the king can do that. Oh, this is my royal cook. Okay, right, well, servant, order to prepare meals, make something suitable for vegetarians. There we go. Okay, I can boss people around, although it looks like you've kind of found your own way. I think the cook did come and bring food, but we're going to ring our little bell anyway. Just make sure she's always busy. We don't want our servants to have a day off. There she is. Okay, I guess she's going to the kitchen now to go and prepare some more food. Good. Stay busy. Where's the nearest bathroom? Here's one. Okay. Right, while you make your way to the bathroom, I think if I go into build and buy, I'm going to go to custom content. There should be a poisonous apple here somewhere. Oh, here we go. Perfect apple. This apple is totally normal. Absolutely nothing weird about it. Why don't you take a bite and see how sweet it is? Okay. Brilliant. Oh, but I can't interact with it. I wonder if it's because I don't have a lady in waiting yet. Right, I tell you what, we are going to go and meet some more people around the town, slightly more upper class people. We're not hanging around with the poor today. We've done our bit. We've done our charity work. Now we're going to go hang out with some more prestige, noble ladies. They live in the town centre. They're a little bit wealthier than everyone else, except royalty, of course. Here they are. Okay, bitches. Which of you is going to be the most suitable for me? I'm going to greet all of you and see who I gel best with. You all look like you could make great poisoners, but time will tell. What do we think? Which one of you is most trustworthy? They all have massive tits. You would have thought they were mine. You know what? I'm getting pretty good vibes from this one. Countess Anne Backmore. Well, let's just make some small talk. I think we're just going around flirting with all of them. Yeah, I get good vibes from you, Anne. She's even being a little bit flirtatious. Cheeky. We like a cheeky lady in waiting. Okay, so how do I ask her to go ahead and be my... I think maybe she needs some kind of noble title for me to be able to designate her as a lady in waiting. So if I make the king give her a noble title, convince Dad that she's a good egg, she's the sort of person we want loitering around the castle. Oh, okay, she's bowing down, getting her title. Sorry girls, you all tried really hard, but you are not Henford-on-Bagley's next top lady in waiting. Ladies in waiting. Designate as lady in waiting. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. That's a nice curtsy there, village mayor. Okay, I think we're telling her that she's going to be our lady in waiting. I'm looking forward to a thrilled, exciting... Okay, good. Thanks. Thank you, mistress. I'm honoured to hold this position. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You're going to be my right-hand bitch. So I can remove, command to follow, ask for tea, ask for coffee. Right, you're just going to follow me from now on now, alright? You're just going to be my sidekick. My sidekick chick. So we're going to go back to the castle. You will follow. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to go to the castle yet because instead we're going to visit the bar because I know that, you know, this girl is my lady in waiting. She didn't really have much of a chance to say no unless she wanted to be killed in front of everybody. We haven't quite gained her trust yet, though. I think we need to build up a strong relationship with her. Trust is very, very important, especially if I'm going to have her kill someone on my behalf. So I think let's do some chit-chat. We'll play some medieval foosball. Could even, like, get her drunk and then have her confess to something dastardly that she's done, and I could just use that against her for blackmail. Come on, follow me. Alright, let's play, and then we'll make some chitter-chatter as we do it. Tell engaging story, gossip, discuss interests. I need to get to know her, really. Find out what makes her tick. Pleasantly peasant-free. The air is once again clear of that disgusting peasant stench. Oh, she's my friend already! It only took a few hours of playing a game, but there we go. Right, I just need to uncover your traits. She's self-absorbed. Okay, that's good. That's kind of what we look for in someone. You know how to take care of your self-interest, so you know what's good for you. You know when to keep your mouth shut. That is good news. I think we're going to get along just fine. Okay, let's head back to the castle and then see how we get on plotting our fiancé's demise. Ah, she didn't follow me this time. Okay, can I do anything with this apple now that I have a lady in waiting? Otherwise, I'm a little bit screwed. Oh, wait, I can click on it. Choose sim to poison. Okay, beautiful. I just can't put it in my inventory, but that's fine. Right, in that case, I know I just came back, but I'm gonna go see our betrothed, and I'm gonna go see who we're promised to and get them on my phone book. Here he is, Uncle Michael. He's a cruel man, ruthless. Okay, he's on my phone book now. I'm gonna head home and see if I can poison him. Because I think they have to have a noble title for you to poison them with the poison apple. I hope, anyway. Hopefully I can select him, get my trusted lady in waiting to deliver the apple, and then hopefully after a few hours I should get a notification to say that the deed is done. Okay, poison apple. Choose sim to poison. Oh, I still can't poison him. Why not? See, look at that. Bad compatibility as well. Do I need to be friends with him? Is that the problem? Because that doesn't make any sense to be friends with someone and then try and poison them. Oh, you know what? We have built a friendship based on trust, though. That is beautiful to see. Right, just to see what the situation is, if I go to relationships, I'm just going to set them as friends to see if it makes any difference. I want to know why he's not an option when it comes to using my poison apple. Okay, he is. Choose sim to poison Michael. This unlucky sim has been marked for death. Annalise needs to ask a lady in waiting to deliver the apple. Oh, I've been waiting for this day. Right. Lady in waiting, convinced to give the poison apple. You spilled a lot of secrets there when we were in the bar. I'm sure you'd hate for everyone in the land to know about it. Lady Anne. Looks like your mistress. I will take care of the issue as soon as I can. Okay, good. Good. Well, that's one problem dealt with. Okay, so I'm sort of in the mood to go and put someone in the stocks. So I'm going to take the king. We're going to wander over to the village and see if I can play around with that. Because there's a guy over there who's got a reputation as a bit of a flasher. He's been going around exposing himself to loads of the villagers, so I think he needs to be put in his place. But in order to do that, I think I need a guard. Okay, first things first, enable free build. I'm going to buy some stocks. Here we go, and I'm going to go ahead and place them right in the middle, so whoever's in them can be humiliated. Oh, actually, you know what? I know where I could... I don't know if I can just have the king assign someone as a guard. Let me just see if I can actually just assign someone. I can assign as dungeon guard, but I don't know if that's the same as just assigning as a guard. Right, I'm just going to quickly pop somewhere else, because there's a building that's full of knights. And I think one of them would make a good guard. I just don't know if having them be dungeon guard is the same as being able to get them to shackle up Sims. Okay, I've got a couple of, like, knight-looking guys here. So if I assign as dungeon guard, then can he shackle up Sims for me? Okay, so I think now we're telling him he's going to be our guard. So I wonder, if we travel back to the village and we take our guard with us, I hope that means we can shackle up a sim. That's all I want, is just to see a sim in the stocks. Okay, so when I click on this, I can still only view. When I click on the guard, I'm not seeing much opportunity to... What if I add the guard to my family? Then what? He does have the trait of dungeon guard. Still, it just says view. I do have an option to apply Scold's Bridle, which I don't really know what that means. At least we'll be able to do one form of torture. We'll do it to the Reverend. I think this means that they won't be able to speak. I think maybe we'll get a bad reputation because We're punishing Sims for no reason. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, so he can no longer speak. Although he is still speaking. Still not sure how the shackles work, though. Maybe it's, like, specific to being on our home lot. Maybe because I guess I'm supposed to have a dungeon or something. But I just prefer the idea of having them in the stocks, like, in public. Because that was a thing, wasn't it? People would throw tomatoes. Okay, well, never mind. So we are actually going to make a little bit of change to the plan. There are quite a lot of things that we can do as a princess, but I think we've made a good enough impression to start ruling the land. And given that the king has such a bad reputation, I think it might be time that we take what's rightfully ours and we inherit the throne. So when I first played with this mod, I killed the monarch for my heir to take over the role. However, it looks like that's not really necessary anymore. Oh, Uncle's still alive. It looks like he's gone insane though because he's talking to himself. I wonder if he's being poisoned. So in order to pass over the throne, all we have to do is have a coronation ceremony. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to have a coronation ceremony and then... stroppy teen. Even in the Middle Ages. We're going to have a coronation ceremony and then tomorrow we're going to have our first day of being a monarch. The reason for that is because there is a lot trait. I'm going to get rid of some of these. Oh, royal residence. I'm going to give us that lot trait. Oh no, it's not a lot trait. It's a challenge. Daily royal duties. Balance the art of ruling with a variety of royal responsibilities. So that's what I thought might be quite fun, is we're going to become the monarch and then tomorrow we're going to do our royal duties. So plan a social event. Hopefully it comes up as a choice, as an option. So that should hopefully mean that I can keep Dad alive. Bloody hell. I've only just seen this one. This is a new event. I'm pretty sure this didn't come with full rent. Royal banquet. A royal coronation. Okay, here we go. 10,000 simoleons. We need to... do we have to invite celebrities? I'd rather not invite celebrities because none of them are medieval. We've got our heir there. The royal guests. Oh, I think I forgot to give our wife the title of... recognised as Crown Royal. There we go. Oh, wait, what was that one just then? I think there was one that said recognised as Royal Partner. Give title of Royal Partner. Yeah. Have a mood buff here as well. Quality quarters. Why this residence is practically fit for royalty. I like the little crown on the plumb bob as well. I noticed that the first time I played this. Okay, royal coronation. We'll have our 2 noble guests. Oh, I have to have famous people. Fuck's sake. Fine, I'll have Octavia and Thorn. But you guys better keep a low profile. We'll have it here at the castle. Oh, you look beautiful in that dress. Do we have anything a little bit more royal, though? Because that's quite a relaxed dress. There we go, that's better. That's a little bit more queen dress. Pink for a princess, lilac for a queen. So I've got this podium here with a crown on it, and I can click accept the crown. Okay, I think we need to have Sims play games at the same time, so I might just get, like, a Don't Wake the Llama. They probably had that in medieval times. What are you doing? You're reading a note? Is that a note confirming... Well, Michael's still alive, sadly. So my lady-in-waiting hasn't been doing that great of a job. How can I check whether or not he's been poisoned? Can I ask her if she's done it? What if I command her to stop following me? Then maybe that was the problem. Maybe she couldn't give him the apple because she was too busy following me. Okay, that's enough playing. Let's go and give a toast. Everyone, gather round. Mum, gather round before I shackle you up for treason. Okay, I would love to enjoy this party, but it is getting quite late. It's already, like, gone midnight. So I'm just going to go ahead and accept the crown. I'm not really too bothered by how high we score for this coronation. This is kind of a thrown-together last-minute coronation. Where are you going? Why are you going over there? The crown's over there. The sun rises on a new monarch. Oh, it's done! The king is no longer... Well, he still has the monarch trait, but so do I. Annalise is the current reigning leader of the land. Okay, we've got gold. I'm going to go ahead and end this early. We've got to get a good night's sleep, Annalise, so that we are ready for our royal duties. I'm going to go and enable them. Daily royal duties. Perfect. I don't know how long they take to pop up, but I guess we'll see. But for now, let's go get some rest. It's been a busy day. We've achieved so much. Yesterday we made a name for ourselves. Today we got ourselves a lady in waiting. We took care of our uncle. Well, still waiting actually for the poison to kick in. But we've done everything we can to make sure that we never make it to a wedding day. And to be honest, we're a monarch now. So even if he does survive the poison, we don't have to do what anyone wants us to do. We do what we want. Good night, Annalise. So it is the morning. And apparently when you have your challenge enabled, the daily duties, then you should have a pop-up automatically every morning. But I don't know what time in the morning, so I guess we'll just wait and see. Hopefully it works and we'll be able to actually carry out a few daily duties. Oh, King's having a bath. Or ex-King. Oh, look at that gross food. Oh, we're not going to clean that up. Let's have, oh, I can change the laws. All right, let's take a quick look about that. Power, witchcraft, cheating, multiple children, mischief, dairy for peasants, purple clothes for royal only. Right, we're a pretty superstitious bunch, so we're going to outlaw witchcraft. There we go. Your daily duties. Another sun rises on your vast kingdom and there are several topics of concern that need your attention today. Yes, I will proceed. Yes. What are my daily duties, though? That's what I want to know. You should write a journal entry today. You can do this through the correspondence book. You can check your duties by clicking on your sim. Oh, okay. Don't give a rose to the guard. We want to remain unmarried, remember? Stop flirting. Okay, I have my correspondence book right here. Write journal entry. Oh, I can also send a few letters. Gesture of good faith to Catherine. Why not? I may have found a slight problem. When I click on him, I can check daily duties, which is to update the royal diary, but I don't get that for Annalise, which makes me think maybe I need him to actually die in order for me to fully get, like, able to do the daily duties, because I don't have an option for her to check the daily duties. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to kill the king. Death by anger, since he's such an angry man. And then maybe we'll be able to see the daily duties. The kingdom falls silent in respect for their fallen monarch. The people look back on both the achievements and failings of their leader, knowing ultimately they will be remembered. This is not the time for a teenage pop-up. For all of history, as they pay their respects, they look forward and hope the chosen heir can lead the kingdom. The empire stands at a crossroads. People are neither happy nor unhappy. So she now has 2 mood buffs. A sad one, the death of a monarch. But she's also fine, because now she is the monarch. Okay, royal journal, achieved. Was it just the one daily duty? We're going to go cry over the king. Yeah. Oh, so sad. So sad. Have noticed, though, I still cannot check our daily duties. And my uncle is still not dead from that apple. He's still trying it on. Oh, Annalise, where did it all go so wrong? I think I may have broken it by having 2 monarchs at the same time. Do you know what I could do, though? She currently has monarch as a trait that's inherited. What if I just give her the monarch trait in Creator Sim? Would it make a difference? Would it make a difference? I don't know why you're still here, but I'm going to take away your monarch trait and make you ambitious. I guess the king came back to life. Okay, I'm going to replace outgoing with monarch. And let's see if it makes a difference. I wonder if the king's going to be alive in, like, live mode now. He's still alive. He lives. And now we have both monarch traits. The inherited and the one from Creator Sim. Still no option to check daily duties, though. It might have just been because there was only one daily duty and I've done it. Do you know, I did think maybe with the daily duties thing, I thought it would be like a full list of things that you have to do. But maybe it is just one task a day, perhaps. I suppose it could just be because this is the first time I've played with this mod for a really long time. And even when I played with it a couple years ago, I just kind of scratched the surface. But I've had fun, though. We spent a couple of days living as an actual princess of Henford-on-Bagley. I think I definitely am going to play with this mod a bit more. It seems very thorough, very in-depth. It's one of those mods where when you go to the download page, there's literally a guide that shows you how to use it, and it's like a full-on textbook. That's how much stuff is in this mod, so I'm pretty sure we've barely scratched the surface. But I did see that there's an aspiration, I think it's called the Lost Princess aspiration. I think it's basically where you play as someone who is like just a random sim, but you have to go through various stages of your aspiration to kind of convince the royal family that you are a princess and you were like separated at birth or something. I'm not too sure what the ins and outs are, but I would quite like to play through that aspiration. I think that would be fun, so I might do that sometime soon, because this has been an enjoyable reintroduction to this mod. So as I said at the beginning of the video, if you like the look of it, I will link it in the video description so you can go and download it for yourselves. But on that note, I think I'm going to end this video here. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe. You know I love it when you do that. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.